Hello everyone, welcome to a new video, our first tutorial of 2014, yeah. So, welcome. So practically this video is just about lines and what lines can do based on whether how thin or thick they are. So as you can see, right here on the screen, we have, well, it says big. But how can you make that more impactful? Well, a lot of people know this, but a lot of people just forget to apply it to when they're drawing. So, for instance, I went ahead and just did up a little bit of stuff here. So now, this looks a lot better over here. So it says big, but just by making it the lines thicker, excuse me, just by making the lines thicker, it actually makes the words kind of pop out more and make it more believable. Like, oh, this is supposed to be big. So you can also change the size of it too, or the scale of it too, which will help with that. I have a few more examples too that I want to show you. So let me turn that layer off and that one. Okay, so another one we have this little character right here. Now he's supposed to be a big dude, but it might be a little more believable if you draw it like this with some big lines. Now I know this is really simple basic stuff right here, and I'm actually going to show you a real drawing that we can apply it to. But that's something that you might want to try. So now let me show you a more practical way of actually what it would look like once we're... Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here's a character. Now, he looks like a pretty big dude. Like, I mean, obviously he has armor on, but I mean, he still looks like a pretty big dude. This is a character from a comic, and the comic happens to be Cloudy. And yes, we are still doing Cloudy. Don't think that it's been forgotten. So yeah, now that the holidays and all that stuff are over, we'll have a lot more time to be able to focus on that. So anyway, but regardless, so let me show you actually what he looked like without. Okay, so that's him without the lining going all the way around on the outside, which is actually what we would call negative space. If you watch the last video, tutorial video that we talked about, that's called negative space. But anyway, so he looks big, but it's just if you add small little things just like this, it adds more weight to him. So it seems like, okay, this is a heavy character or a heavy object. And you can pretty much do this with anything. So that's just something that you guys might want to try out. Just kind of let me know if it works for you. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. And hopefully tomorrow, maybe, you guys might be able to see a new little sneak peek for Rise of the Galaxy. But you might even get the first full episode. But we'll just say fingers crossed. Hello, fingers crossed. All right, so that's the end of this video right now, you guys, and just remember, try doing this. Like if you're drawing a big character, try putting some heavy lines on around the edges and see if that makes it a little more believable. Also, too, if you're doing like a big guy in like if you have like your little hero character here and then the big guy here, always try to make sure that the big guy's a little it has a little edge over the smaller person, whatever, and make the lines around his arms and all that thing. Those types of things. Just make them bigger because it will make it more believable. You're like, oh, okay, this is a big dude. So experiment with it. Play around with it. Feel free to send me your drawings and, just so I can see what it looks like or if it's working out for you. Alright, so I will talk to you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.